So the first thing that we are going to look at today is that when you meet people, when you prospect people and you meet them, right? When you contact people, and what are you expected to do? How can FLP 360 help you manage these people? How can FLP 360 help you keep track of these people? How can FLP 360 support you to know who is who? So the first thing that I'm going to do now is that I am going to, if you have your FLP 360, whether it's on your laptop or on your phone, we are not expecting, when you meet people, we are not expecting you to be carrying your laptop, right? It's just in very rare cases that you meet people and you have your laptop on. So whenever you meet people, we expect that that singular device that all of us have, that all of us use, is with you, right? That is your phone. That is your phone. So when you meet people, we expect that your phone is with you. And when your phone is with you, what are we expecting? We are expecting you to get their contacts. This is what we all do. So when you meet people, you get their contacts. And when you get their contacts, the best thing that you want to do is that you want to be able to save these contacts very, very well. You want to be able to make sure that fine details about the persons that you just met are collected. And when they are collected, you want to collect the right information and you want to keep it safe. You don't want to mix names up like me. I always mix names up. I mean, last week I mixed one up. I wanted to send a message to one Tina and I sent it to another Tina. So that is not what you want to have. And how can FLP 360 help you do this? So I will switch over to my phone because I am not expecting you to have your laptop on. Fine. On FLP 360, you can go to, okay, let me put my phone up first. Let me put my phone up first so that you can see my phone. So we expect you to have your phone up. Yes, are you seeing my phone? Yes, I know you are. Can you see my phone? If you can see my phone, just type yes. If you can see my phone, just type yes. So we expect you to have your phone on. So how did I get here? How did I get here? This is FLP 360 tools. It's FLP 360 tools. So once you go to FLP 360 tools, once you open FLP 360 tools, this is the home page of FLP 360 tools. This is the home page of FLP 360 tools. So you have tools, you have favorites, you have tools, you have favorites, you have content, you have schedule, and you have contacts. So the first thing that we want you to do is, as you engage with people, as you find the right people, as you prospect the right people, right? How can FLP 360 help you get the fine details of these people? Or even if you don't know the information to collect from them, right? If you are used to what you need, or if you don't know what the kind of information that you need, if you just come to contacts, and these are the contacts on your phone, and you just come up here, and you click on new. If you click on new, it will open. Now, these are some of the basic information that you can get. And we are not expecting you to get this information at once, right? We're not expecting you to get this information at once. You can just get the vital information. You get the person's name, you get the surname, right? Once you get the person's name and get the surname, we strongly believe that, yes, you have their contact details, you have their primary phone number, right? You have their primary phone number. But as you progress, we always say that each opportunity, each exposure brings you closer to your prospect, closer to the person you are prospecting, because you are building a relationship. you are building a relationship. And FL360 will give you all the necessary information that you need to know about this person so that you can build a relationship. A relationship. I am not talking about business, yes, because we need to transition from relationship building or building a strong relationship to becoming business partners. So what are some of the information that you need to collect that can help you, or that you need to always look out for an opportunity to get those information from them? The first one might be where they work, right? The second one might be if they prefer, the way they prefer to be addressed, right? Some people will prefer you to call you by their title. That is, if someone like me, I prefer you call me by name. You call me by name. I don't care whether you put sir. I don't care whether you put Mr. So you try as much as possible to find out what people's preferences are. Definitely, you know their gender. You know whether they are male or female. I don't know whether in Nigeria, whether we have anything like others. So you look at their primary address. Again, I'm saying nobody's expecting you to get all this at a go, but this will give you an idea of all the information that you need to get from your prospect or from anybody you are building a relationship with, so that you can further build a relationship that can foster or that can transition to a strong business. So when if I scroll, you see if they have email addresses, if they have alternative email addresses, yes, you can look out for that. That is depending on how strong you are building the relationship. Guys, this is key. You can see here, interests. What are their interests? What do you think from the relationship that you are building with them? What do you think their interest is? What do you think their interest is? Is very, very important. You note some of this. Now, once you are done with that, these are just basic information. These are just basic information. One thing I like FLP360 in line with contact management is, as you progress in this relationship, whether they turn out to be team members, whether they turn out to be, okay, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Contact type. See, contact type. When you click on contact type, FL360 will keep track of the kind of relationship. Who is that person? Is the person a contact? Is the person a customer? Is the person a distributor? Is the person an employee? Is the person a friend? Is the person a prospect? Is the person a team member? So you can, even your team members, you can properly save everything, so that when you go and you open up that folder for team member, you will know that, oh, this person is my team member. This person is Daniel, my team member, not Daniel, my mechanic, or not Daniel, my driver, or not Daniel, my colleague in the office, right? If the person is a prospect, you can properly save it. You can properly save it under the prospect envelope folder. You can properly save under the friend folder, save under the employee folder. So it gives you the opportunity to save people properly. But as you progress in this relationship, now there are other vital information that you can save, right? Now, the person's socials, right? You can save the person's socials, whatever you think the person loves to do. Now, as you progress with the person, if you want to take notes, right? If you want to take notes, you can properly take notes about these persons. Or, okay, we met today. This was what we discussed. You want to note it down. You want to note it down so that it will help your prospecting, or it will help you as you expose them, as you move them from exposure to exposure. You don't want to lose track. You don't want to always go back to the fact that, oh, sir, is this person? We met at the filling station, or we met at the supermarket, or we met at the club, or we met here, we met there. No, you also want to always start the conversation from the last place that you stopped. So FL360 can properly help you save the contacts in a manner that you will love to have them. It's not in a manner, it's not conventional with what we have in other phones, right? Where you have to say, okay, how do I save this thing? Okay, where I just finished the conversation with this person, where do I save it? No, FL360, as you make those contacts, as you have those experiences with them, anything that you strongly believe is worth noting that will help foster your relationship with this person, you can save it. And you can also put the person's picture. Right? You can put the person's picture. It's like having a diary, a full diary about someone. Right? If the person is saying, okay, I think check on me next week, or if it's a prospect and the prospect ordered XYZ products, right? Come to the notes and notice that on so day the person bought XYZ product. In fact, the activity will record it, right? When you properly save people, right? When you properly save people, you discover that the activity will record it. I'm just trying to see if I can get somebody. There was somebody I saved like that. There was somebody I saved like that. I'm trying to see if I can. If I can pull it out. If I can pull it out. Okay, you can see this guy. This guy, I saved all his socials. So I don't need to, you can see how I saved this guy, right? I saved all his socials on Facebook. So all his Facebook, you can attach their Facebook handle, you can attach their you can see his Facebook listing is here. So if anything is happening with him on Facebook, I will just come here and click it to open his Facebook. If I want to add any other socials, I can just go. You can see on the same listing, I can add his Facebook, I can add his Messenger, I can add his Twitter account, I can add his Instagram account, I can add his Snapchat account. Everything you can add here. You can add here. So you can have a full diary of your prospect, of your contact, everything saved on FLP 360. So you can properly take notes, right? See, next purchase date is 20th of April. You see, next purchase date is 20th of April. So you can properly take notes. You can properly take notes, and this will help you. This will guide you, right? This will help you. This will guide you. So that is one thing. So as you make those moves, as you try to prospect the right people, right? As you try to prospect the right people, don't lose them by I always say that one of the functions of the brain is to forget. One of the functions of the brain is to forget. So after every conversation, always have time to sit down and document all the vital information that you strongly believe will support your next exposure with the person. Whether the person is a team member, a lot of us have meetings with our team members and we don't take notes. I mean, your phone is one thing that I know you will not forget at home. And as I know you, because you won't forget your phone at home, and because you've downloaded FLP360 tools, so FLP360 tools is your business in your pocket, or FLP360 is your business in your pocket, as we always say. So because the tools, FLP360 tools is there with you, when you want to have the meeting with that person, 2 minutes to the meeting, 5 minutes to the meeting, you can go to the person's name, open up the contact, and quickly glance through. You can glance through to say, okay, let me prepare. Some of us don't prepare for meetings. We don't prepare for discussions. Whether they're your team members or they're not your team members, you are supposed to have few minutes to prepare for every meeting. So part of that preparation could be that you open their information, right? Open their information and glance through. You can open their information, what you saved about them, and glance through to say, oh, how do I go about this? What was our last discussion? If you have a lot of team members that you discuss with, I strongly believe you need to find some time to remember the last thing you discussed with your contact, or either with your prospect or with your team member or with anybody that you want to have that meeting with. So this is key. It's key, you know, that FLP360 can help you manage your contacts properly. It is very key you note this. It is very key you note this. So that's the first thing I want to bring to our notice today. That's the first thing, because as we continue to have these trainings on finding the right prospecting and finding the right contacts, it is key. It is key that you know how to save these contacts. It is very, very important you know how to save these contacts. Now, having said that, the next thing that I would want us to look at, I'm trying to, will be how do we even how can FL360 better support us to get more of these contacts that we are talking about? So if we're talking about contact. Oh, I need to get contacts. How can FL360 help you and I? Because if you don't know how FL360 can help you, then you won't be able to maximize FLP 360. So I will want you to go to, I'll leave my phone briefly. I'll come back to the phone. I'll leave my phone briefly and I will go to FLP 360, the web version of FLP 360. I will switch over to the web version of FLP 360. Now, if you understand FLP 360 perfectly, FLP 360 is in three formats. We have two apps and the web version. So I will switch over to the web version. If you can see my screen, please type yes, because I'm using three screens here. I'm trying to see what everybody is saying. If you can see my screen, please type yes. If you can see my screen, type yes. Okay, good. Good, Ajay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I want you to come to the marketing tools. The marketing tools, if you look at the way FLP 360 is divided, some of us don't take notes of, we don't take note of this. If you look at how FLP 360 is divided, FLP 360 is divided in such a way that if you want to manage your team, you just focus on the reports. If you want to manage your team, you just focus on the report. Oh, I want to know what my team is. I want to know what my team is currently doing. I am interested in knowing what my team is doing. Once your answer is, I want to know what my team is generating. Once you're after results, once you're after productivity, right? The first thing to do is to go to the reports, right? But if you are that kind of a person that you really, really want to train your team, your focus is on, oh, how can I train my team, right? How can I really, 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 really support the skill set of my team? Then you focus on the training tools, because on the training tools, there are so many information that you can share with your team members on a daily basis. There are so many information that you can share with your team members on a daily basis, depending on how you positioned your FLP 360. So you have the business training tools and you have the product trainings. So you can properly, you have a lot of information that you can share. But if you want to support your team members to prospects, you want to support them to prospect, you want to support them to build their business, you want to always provide them with information, always provide them with materials that they can use to build, then your go-to guy is the marketing tools, or are the marketing tools. Your go-to guy are the marketing tools. So you come to the marketing tools, depending on how you, how you structured, or how you have positioned your FL 360. Some of us, if you look at your marketing tool currently, your marketing tool is not as robust as it's supposed to be. So how do you know that? If you come to shareable content and go to your resource library, if you come to your resource library and you open it, what are you seeing? What can you see from your resource library? What can you see? Because FL360 will give you as much as you put in. As much as you put in. I am always always doing one thing or the other on FF360, either training or so. I have different pictures, different videos, different videos, because I'm always trying to build one landing page or the other. So if you go to if you come to this, right? If you come to this will give you an idea of what you have. It will continue to load and bring out information from your library. But how can you build yours? How can you ensure that what you have, right? What you have, it's we have some information that will come to you by default. Some information will come to you by default. Even if you don't do anything, those information will come to you. How do you get that? The first thing, you have to subscribe to content. You have to subscribe to channels. I have said this severally in different trainings. You have to subscribe to channels. You have to subscribe to contents, not just content in your markets. You have to subscribe to contents in other markets. If you want to build a global business, if you want to build something, if you want to know what is happening in other markets, and you don't want to be flipping from one Facebook account to the other, you don't want to be going from one Instagram account to the other, or one Twitter account to the other, you just have to come and subscribe to content. You have to subscribe to content. So how do you do that? You come back to the carousels. You come back to the carousels and scroll down. I'm trying to scroll down here. So for those that are looking for contact, so this is where contact is on the web version. So this is where contact is, but I need to go below. I need to go below content. I don't know, my system is kind of hanging. Okay, good. So you need to come down. You need to come down to accounts, right? Come down and click on accounts. So when you click on accounts, you will see content channel. You will see content channel, because I know we have some new persons that have not used FF360 before, and that what they just did was that they just subscribed to FF360, and they want to make the best use of it, because it's free for 3 months. So you want to make the best use of it. So just come to content channels, click on the content channel. If you click on content channel, you will see where you can subscribe to contents. So you said search the content channel. So when you see search content channel, you put the name of the market that you are interested in. It's very, very important. You like I said, FF360, it's all about you being strategic. So you don't just wake up and say, oh, I want to put Ghana. FLP, forever live in Ghana. Oh, I want to put forever live in Ivory Coast. Oh, I want to put forever live in United Kingdom, or forever live in United States. What do you really want? Where are you prospecting people? Right? Where are you prospecting people? I once recruited 1 or 2 persons in is it Bangladesh? I think it's Bangladesh. I now discovered that it is difficult to take my money out of that place. It is difficult to take my money there. So I just stopped. So you just have to be strategic and ask yourself, where are you building? Where do you want to build business? And how can FF360 help you? So I always advise you go by language. You go by language, because if your primary language is English, the meaning is that you can create content, or from the US, you can get contents that are produced in English. So you don't have a problem with English, but you don't know how to speak French. Even if you do, right? You don't have a resource manager or a digital marketing a person that can help you produce content in French. So it's good you subscribe to a French a pure French-speaking market, right? A pure French-speaking market, you can decide, okay, I'm going to subscribe to Forever Living France, right? Forever Living France. Once you subscribe to that, you can go back and say, okay, I want to subscribe to a company that speaks Italian, right? A market that speaks Italian, or a market that speaks Spanish, or a market that speaks Portuguese, any language that you are interested in. So that when you prospect people in different markets, you try and find out, okay, which language are they speaking? When you know the language, it's easy. If you go to your library, right? If you go to your library, you will see content from those markets. If you go to your socials, you will see what they are pushing on their Facebook pages. You can just push that to the people to your team members there, or the people you are prospecting there. And as you subscribe to this content or these channels, it's easy for you to pass information to people there, and they will think that you are in that market. Because a lot of people come and they say, oh, I try to prospect somebody in XYZ market, and the people they are telling them that the people in Nigeria cannot support you. They are saying that because they don't know the power of FWeb 360. They're saying that because you don't even know that if you subscribe to the content or to the channel of that country, whatever they are posting on their Facebook, whatever they are posting on their Instagram, you will see it directly on your FWeb 360, on your own socials, on FWeb 360, and you can just push this to the people that you are prospecting there, or your team members that are there. What better way to support them than to give them information that is not just valid and that is fresh for them to use to grow their business, because you subscribe to their channel. So what I want you to do is that you come here, you click, like for me, I think my channels are filled up because you can only have 15. You can only have 15. So mine is filled up. So you just come here. You come here, you click Forever Living. This is always the format. If you click Forever Living and you click on Find, you see, it will bring out all the channels that are live, right? I'm doing this for those that don't know exactly what to do. So it will bring out all the channels. Now, when all these channels are brought out, it is now left for you to decide. If it's not left for you to decide, so just come down, just continue to look at them. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry, because you have only 15 that you can choose. You have only 15 markets that you can choose. So just carefully look at these markets. Carefully look at these markets, depending on what you want. Look at them and begin to subscribe. Look at them and begin to subscribe. Just look at them and begin to subscribe. Take your time, but just know that you have a maximum of 15 markets that you can choose from. Again, as you are doing this, bear in mind, remember strategy. It's not a question of saying, oh, I love Italy, let me choose Italy. Or I love Kazakhstan, or I love Kenya. No, you have to be strategic, and nobody will do this for you. Nobody will do this for you, because you are the CEO of your business. So it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to properly go through these markets and decide what you want. But ladies and gentlemen, once you get to 15, that is all that you can have. You see, there are so many markets that you can subscribe to their channel. If you check yours now, if you're following me, if you check yours might be empty. Your channel might be empty. Maybe you've not subscribed to any, but take some time out and subscribe to channels. That is the first thing. Because once you subscribe to these channels, and once you refresh, you begin to see, if you go to your socials, you begin to see contents from these channels. At this point, do we have any question? Because I want to leave this part. If I leave it, I'm not coming back to it. I'm not coming back to it. Okay, if you have any question at this point, just put it on the question and answer segment. I will read it and I will take your question. Because for me, FR 360 is not a training that we are even supposed to do on Zoom. It's something that is something that is supposed to be in a class. It's a physical training. But since we cannot all just gather physically, that's why we need to do this. So after that, just go back to marketing. If you go back to marketing, now I want you to go to, if you go to socials, oh, sorry. Yes. If you go to your social stream, how do you get to your social stream? You drop down, click on the drop down menu on shareable content. If you drop it down, you will see social stream. If you click on the social stream, you will begin to see the socials of all those markets that you subscribe to. You begin to, so you don't need to, you see, when I say that FLP 360, we underutilize FLP 360, a lot of people don't understand what I mean by that. Now, I see all of us struggle to get content from please, is it possible to use the phone to work on it? Yes, it's very, very possible. I will switch to the phone version once I'm done with this. Now, every day I see all of us flip from one Facebook account to the other. You are subscribing, or you are following different Facebook pages. Yes, that is good. That is good. There's nothing bad about that. However, FF360 can also help you follow these markets. It can help you follow these markets once you subscribe to their channels. And it will help you follow it in such a way that it will help you grow your business. It will help you grow your business. So these are the contents that I subscribe to, the channels that I subscribe to, and you can see their Facebook pages. One is the Home Office, the Instagram account of the Home Office. You can see South Africa. You can see Forever Nigeria. You see South Africa. If you scroll, so I don't need to say, oh, when was this posted? Oh, when was that posted? What I just need to do is that I'll go to my social stream. If I come to my social stream, I will just look at it. If there is any content at all that I am interested in. Now, let's say this success day in Namibia. Now, let's say I have somebody in Namibia, right? I have somebody in Namibia. And what I just need to do is that I just come here, right? I can queue this. This is the queue button. I can queue this so that I'll share it later. If I want to share it immediately, I will just click on share. I'll just click on share and it will come out, and I will just create a share link. And I will share it directly to my contacts in Namibia that I want him or her to attend this success day. It is totally different from saying, oh, you are in Namibia. Oh, I can't help you. Oh, I don't even know when you have your success day, right? It's totally different. It's totally different. And the person will have this sense of belonging that, oh, you are supporting me. Oh, I don't even know about this event, but you just invited me. So I am not going out of my country. I know exactly where this place is. I know where this address is, and I can be part of this success day. And even if at the end of the day, the person did not attend, right? If the pictures of the success day, right, if they are uploaded on Facebook, you will get it and you will say, oh, look at what you missed. So these are ways that you can support. So you can share on Facebook, you can share on Instagram, You can share on Twitter, and if you just want to copy the link, you can also copy this link, right? You copy the link. Once you copy it, you can share it with the person. Once you just copy, you've copied it. So you can share it with the person anywhere. You can share it with the person anywhere. You can share it with the person on Facebook. You can share it with the person on Instagram. You can share it with the person on TikTok. You can share it with the person on, even on your WhatsApp. You can just click this link, pick this link, and share it with the person on WhatsApp. On WhatsApp, right? Let's say you have a lot of, you have a group, right? You have a broadcast list, and they are all in Southern Africa, or they are all in Namibia, right? You can copy this link and put it on your as part of a broadcast list of so what you want to broadcast to that particular group, and you broadcast it to all of them. So this will give whoever you have there, irrespective of the country, that sense of belonging that, oh, my upline is not here, but he or she is supporting me the best way they can, because you are giving them the needed information so that they can build their business wherever they are, or they can build their business in their country. They don't have to come to Nigeria to be part of your success day. They can be part of the success days in their countries, in as much as you subscribe to the channel of those countries, and you know exactly, you are following their events, and you know what they are doing. So that is how, if you continue to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, you will see different contents and different channels that you can subscribe to. Now, having said that, how can I think somebody asked a question. Somebody asked a question, oh, how can I do this on my phone? How can I do this on my phone? Remember, you will not always carry your laptop. Your laptop is not always with you 24/7. And that is the beauty of FF360. The beauty is that your laptop is not always with you. So let me go back to my phone. Now, this is my phone. Let me stop sharing here. Let me stop sharing and share on my, yes, let me stop sharing this. Let me go to my phone. Okay, this is my phone. Now, this is my phone. How did I get here? Now, remember, this is the home. I'm still on tools. Our focus today is on the tools. So this was where we said, okay, you can save this very well, right? You've not forgotten this. So come back, just come back. So come to content, come to content. So when you come to content, when you look up here, you are seeing stream, you are seeing library, you are seeing pages, right? You have stream, you have library, you have pages. Now, once you click on stream, you will see all the same thing you saw on the phone, right? The same thing you saw on the laptop, you are seeing them on the phone. You are seeing them on the phone. So let's say you are interested in Forever Alutom, that's what you're interested in, and you know a market where they have it, or you are prospecting people in the market where this product is available, you can just share this, knowing quite well that yes, it is in their market. In fact, you can share it, and maybe, I don't know whether we'll be able to do it today. You can share it and add a call to action button, or add your retail link, of that market to this post, to this very, very post. You can go just create the retail link of Alutom. Yeah, create the retail link of Alutom and add to this post, and share it. And share it in that market, because you know they already have it. But the retail link that you are creating is for that very market, and you share it with the person. So that once they buy, it will come straight to you. So you can do the same thing on your phone. So what you just need to do is that on your phone, you have 3 options. On your phone, for all the content on the stream, you have 3 options. The first one is, you can see this content is in French. You can see. This is in French, right? This is in French. He said we are going to meet. Okay, let me not speak French to you. Let me not speak French to you. So you can just copy this. You can just share this. Share this. You see, once you click on share, you can share. If you click on share, you have share article, share image, or cancel. So you can share the entire article. You can share only the image, right, on your phone. Now, if you want to share, if you want to click on share article, if you click on this, it will open up and you can put your message. You see, you can put your own message. What is the message that you are? So it's not just that content. It's not just that content that you will share. You also FFP 360 also provides, I mean, put your own personal touch to this message, right? Talk to the person, talk to the emotions of that person. What is this all about? What do you really, really, really want the person to do with this image or with this message? So you can put that here. You can put that here. And at the end of the day, if you put it, I'm just clicking on next. Let's see. You see? So where do you want to share it? You want to share on Facebook? You want to share it on Twitter? You want to share it as an SMS? You want to share it as an email? Or you want to cancel? But let me see more share options. Let's see what that will bring out for us. Okay, you can see. So when you click more share options, all your socials will come out so that you can share anywhere you want to share. You can see there is no limitation. A lot of people think there is limitation. Oh, it's only Facebook, and no, where else do you want to share it? Where else do you want to share it? You can see. Where else do you want to share it? Do you want to share it where? Where do you want to share it? Okay, so that is the, ladies and gentlemen, that is the advantage. That is the advantage of, one of the advantages of having FF360. Now, if you don't want to share it immediately, you came across a content, and you don't want to share it immediately. You don't want to share it immediately. You want to schedule it. You want to schedule it. You want to, okay, this is not the peak hour, right? My followers are always alive. My followers are used to me posting by 7 p.m. My followers are used to reading my post by 9 p.m. peak hour, right? Peak hour when they are resting. Peak hour when I know that they are at home. They are not driving. They are not in the office, right? They are not in the, because some of us have developed, some of us are at this level where you send out your messages on your socials at a particular time because you know, you have studied. If you go to Facebook or you go to TikTok or you go to any of these socials, you will know the peak time. You will be able to know the peak time that your audience are available. So if this is the level that you are in, so you know when to post. You don't just wake up and post. You don't wake up by 7 a.m. You're posting as by 7 a.m. today. Tomorrow you are posting by 9 a.m. The next day you're posting by 4 p.m. So when you are at this level and you have mastered when your audience are ready to hear from you, so you can come and schedule. You can say, okay, fine, I want to schedule this. I want to schedule this. So once you click on schedule, once you click on scheduling this, it will come here. You can see it's here. It's here. So you can come back and say, okay, fine. When do I want this? Oh, I am moving it down. No, let me move it up again. You can come to this. You can say which time you want. You can see, you can pick a time. So this is how, this is the level that we are talking about with FF360. So you can pick a time and say, okay, that post, I love that post. I want to send it to some of my friends in France, or you want to send it to some of your parents and friends in Paris if you have friends there. So you can just can say, okay, I want to send it. Today is Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday. Okay, I want to. You can see, I want it at XYZ time. So you can pick a time. You can pick a time, right? You can pick a time and you do this. So that is the level. That is the level. That is why I always say that FLP360 is one of the best that we have seen. One of the best that we have seen around. If only you know, if only we can maximize the potential of FLP360. So I go back to my content. And if you don't want to share, you don't want to settle, you can just put it as one of your favorites. So you can put it as one of your favorites. At the end of the day, when you go to your favorites, you will see it. When you go back to your favorites, you will see it. If I come to favorite now, you can see, because I highlighted it as favorites, it's there. It's there. So it's simple, it's user-friendly, it's not going to bite you, it's not going to remove your case credit, it's not going to do anything, but you just have to use it. You just have to try it. You just have to try different things. FL360 is user-friendly. It's not difficult. It's not difficult at all. Remember, we are still on FLP360 tools. We are still on FLP360 tools. That is where we are. FLP360 tools. That is where we are. Where we are currently. So I don't want you to miss. I don't want you to miss that. Now, after that, let me go back to, let me stop sharing here. So once you have done that, so you have your social stream, right? The same thing you can do with this. Let me take us to this point, because I see this as very, 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 very vital. Some of us struggle with your team members will call you and say, Oppie, I am with XYZ contact. So what do? I don't have information about multi-marker. I don't have information about XYZ product. I don't have information. Don't allow them get to a panic mood. The only thing that you just need to confirm from them is if their phone is with them, right? If their phone is with them, if the FLP360 tool is connected on their phone. If the answer is yes, so when you just if you come to products, I think our next training next Saturday. I think on Saturday is all about, I think that will be presenting your products and your business. I think so. Presenting your product and your business opportunity to your prospects. So if their phones are with them, just ask them to go to product training. If they can go to product training, and just scroll down. Sorry, if they check, they won't see all this, right? So don't bother about mine, because mine I have a lot of. Now, once they scroll up, right here, you can see these product benefits. We have all the products, all the products. So when you are with a customer, and the customer, like I said, every meeting we enter, every meeting we go to, we plan for. Let's say you did not plan for a particular product. You did not plan for a particular product, and a customer comes up and say, oops, what about this product? What can you tell me about this product? Don't panic. Just say, hey, wait a minute. I want you to follow me. I want you to be able, because our business is a show and tell business. It's a show and tell business. So you don't need to panic at all. What you just need to do is that just come, right? Go to your FLP360, come to product training, right? All the products are here. All the products are here with their unique selling propositions. With their unique selling proposition and the key benefits. The key benefits. I'm not talking about benefits that we form. This is what is approved by compliance. Right? This is what is approved by compliance. Let me pick one product and say, let me say Vitalizement. If I click on Vitalizement, now you can see immediately you click this, you have something that you can be showing your contact. You see, those days we should call it drop card. So immediately you have a drop card that you can I mean, it's an IEC material that you can share. You can share. You are holding your phone, and the contact is saying it, and you're saying this is what Vitalize for Men looks like. Even if you don't have the product right there, this is Vitalize for Men. These are the facts about Vitalize for Men, and these are the key benefits. So you don't need to panic. There is no panic when you have FLP360. There is no panic. We are trying as much as possible to load as many information or as many resource material as possible on FLP360 so that you can have it handy. So that you can have it handy and you can run with it. So you don't have to panic at all, whether you prepared for that product or not. You don't have to panic. All you just need to do is that you open it, right? You open it, you share it with your customer. If they want you to share it with them directly, right? After going through this with them, you can also tell them that don't worry, I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with you, and you share it with them. You share it with them, and once you share it with them, trust me, they will love you for it. They will know that yes, this person is really prepared. So you are not moved by anything. You're not moved by anything. You're not troubled by the fact that a customer just stumbled into you and asked about something you did not prepare about. So that is the beauty of having your FLP360. Sorry, I'm trying to leave this. Having your FLP360 with you. Now, having said that, I'm trying to leave here. Okay. Okay, good. So having said that, there is nothing you want to really achieve that you cannot achieve with FLP360 if only you know what to do. I think there's a question here that is saying that because it's past 9 already. Anytime I don't know how long. It's like we really have to find a day and focus. Somebody here is saying, can this training be repeated if possible in physical class? Please, as an assistant supervisor, yes, for as long as you're a business, for as long as you are a forever business owner, for as long as you have an ID, you have access to FLP 360. For as long as you have an ID, you have access to FLP 360. Once you have an ID, you have access to FLP 360. So whether you're an assistant supervisor, whether you are whatever, in as much as you are an FBO, you have access to FLP 360. Can we do this physically? The answer is yes. Yes, I will discuss with the team so that we look for, because 1 hour, I don't always like this training to exceed 1 hour, because I know we have other things to do. We have mothers in the house, we have fathers, so I always want you to have a family, enjoy your family time. So if we say it's 1 hour, it's 1 hour. I know I started slightly late. I started by 10 minutes after 8, and it's almost 10 minutes after 9. After 9. I want to, can this training be okay? So if you have questions, put it. If you have questions, put it up so that we can end with questions. If you have questions, just put it up so that we can end with questions. There's a lot you can do with your phone, right? There's a lot that you can do with your phone. We have the tools, right? We have FF360 tools, right? Which is all about helping you, that can support you to build. And we have FF360 reports. FF360 report will only take care of, yes, the results of your team. So all your reports, all your activities. If you want to check all your case credits, you go to reports. But if you want to really build, if it has to do with marketing, if it has to do with reaching out to people, is the tools that you will go to. What, I'm trying to see this question, sorry. I noticed that the link opens on Instagram with the content shared. Oh, I have not observed. Let me see. What if the person is not on Instagram? I'm trying to understand this question. Wait, let me see. I noticed that the link opened on Instagram with the contents shared. Okay. What of the person that is not on Instagram? So if the person is not on Instagram, then there are other. What of the person? Let me say, is what if the person is not on Instagram? Can they see the post? No, it's like every other social. It's like every other social. If the person is not on Instagram, there's no way the person will see the post. It's like saying somebody is not on Facebook. Somebody is not on Facebook. Can they see what is posted on Facebook? Yes, they can see through a Facebook account. They can see through a Facebook account. So if they subscribe to Facebook, or they go through someone else's Facebook account, yes, they can see. But if they don't, as long as you shared it via Facebook, they will see it through Facebook. If you share through Instagram, they will see through Instagram. If you share through Twitter, they will see it through Twitter, because that is the social that you identified. I subscribe content channel UK. How do I access the channel? If you subscribe to UK, ideally by default, once you refresh, UK contents will come to you. Though UK have a way of trying to create more. How do I put it now? UK have a way of trying to create more. Try to have they try to have some exclusive content, but I don't know that. I'm not sure their Facebook is not part of. They don't shut people out of their Facebook. So if you subscribe to UK as a channel, definitely you will be able to. If you are not getting it, then let's take it off this, so we can see how you will get the content from the UK. Who asked this? Let me see. Okay, Madam Tina. Okay, fine. We'll talk after this. We'll see how you can get this thing from the UK. If it's beyond me, I'll take it up with the team. Let's see how you can get. I'm not sure UK locked. I know they have so many things that they try to provide exclusive content for their FBUs, but I know their Facebook is not part of. Their Facebook is not part of it. Can we use FF360 to sell more of whatever product through advertising? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes. So whatever you do, right? Whatever you do, because people have asked me this question. Oh, what about if I create a landing page? I just created a beautiful landing page. So what will happen? My dear, nothing will happen if you don't promote it. if you don't promote it. Because once you still create that landing page, what you are creating is that you are creating, yes, you have a very beautiful content, but you still have to promote it. You still have to promote it. You still have to boost it. So either you are promoting it on Facebook, you are boosting it on Facebook, or you are promoting it on Google or any of the channels. So you still have to pay to promote it, right? If you create that beautiful landing page and you just leave it, right? Leave it, it will not promote itself. And again, another good way to promote it is once you create it, you can pick the link, right? You can pick the link and start sharing the link with all your friends, right? Anybody that you want, anybody that asks you, oh, do you have this? Oh, can you send me this? Oh, you send what you have. So you send that to your landing page. I think I'll try as much as possible to see that maybe our November, September trainings, maybe we'll have more FLP360 trainings so that I can show you, because for the landing page, now we have landing pages for different products. Almost all the products, you can create landing pages for them. Almost all the products. So if somebody is asking for multi-marker, you just go to the landing page of multi-marker and pull up that landing page, pull up the link and share with them. So when you share that link with them, right, you are kind of making that particular link very visible. And your activity feed will continue to, if you check that link, it will continue to report the fact that yes, people click this link, yes, they bought from this link. So it helps to increase your visibility. So you can do that with FLP360, but you have to promote it. Let me see. I tried severally to log into FLP360 with my phone, but that wasn't possible. For you to log into FLP360, you must be a forever business owner. There are two major criteria that you need. The first is your ID. You must have an ID. And the second one is that you must know your password. If you don't know your password, once you put your ID, click on forgot password. If you click on forgot password, it will automatically send a link to your email. Make sure that the email that is attached to your email that is with us, make sure that it's something that you can access. So go to that email. With that email, you can reset your password and you come back and you log into FLP360. It's simple. It's simple. Now, different phones, maybe I don't know. Maybe, different phones have different ways of storing. When you download FLP360 reports or FLP360 tools, right? Different phones have different ways of you saving it on your screen, right? Saving the app itself. Maybe one of these days we'll take our time and go through it. Different phones have different ways. Different phones. So a lot of people have said, oh, I cannot save. A lot of people thought that what they had or what they saved on their phones, right, was the tool, but it's not the tool, it's the web version. It's the web version of FLP360. So you can save the web version. You can save the web version on your phone. You can download the tools. So when you save the web version, it won't come out the way the tools will come out, right? But when you save the tools, you know that, okay, these are apps. You see them as apps. But when you save the web version, you see it as a web version, and different phones have different ways. I have seen the UK stream on my socials with content. Good. So that is it. So when you subscribe to the channels and you try as much as possible to refresh, you will see the channel, the content will come. I entered my details on FLP360, but I cannot, but it came with print in red. That my name is not correct. I don't understand. Okay, just Bisola, you can just send us a mail, send a mail to customercare@flpng.com, and we'll be able to support you. Just make sure, see, FF360 is user friendly, right? I don't want to have a situation where we are saying send the mail, 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 and you don't get I don't want you to get think it's something you can't do. Your ID must be correct. Your ID must be correct, very correct, and you must have your password. Those are the two things that you need. Those are the two things that you need. And remember, you must be a forever business owner. If you're a preferred customer, yes, you have an ID, but it won't go. You must be a forever business. You must be an FBO. That is to say that you must be an assistant, from assistant supervisor upwards. Because if you're a preferred customer, we're not expecting you to recruit. We're not expecting you to recruit. So make sure that you are an assistant supervisor and above before you can try to subscribe to FF360. Okay, I think that's all. Our time is fast spent here. Our time is fast spent here. Like I said, like I promised, to try and in the month of next month, September, we'll try as much as possible to let me see. I think let's see how. I don't know what we'll have next Thursday, but I think we need more exposures to FM360 so that we can master this. We can master this tool. I couldn't cover all I planned to cover today. So we'll try as much as possible to do that next. I don't know how next week will be, but we'll try. I'll try my best. I'll try. Next week, Thursday is 22nd. Oh, sorry, I won't be around. So sorry. But I'll try and see the other Thursday. No matter what, see how we can squeeze in some time, even if we don't do it by this time, anytime that is possible. And let's try and see if we can have a physical training. I don't care the number. I'm only interested in those that are interested in learning the tools. Let's make it happen for them. Let's make it happen for them. Yes, those that are interested in making. I think Abuja. I'll find time. I think I'll be in Abuja next week. Inshallah, all things being equal, I'll be in Abuja next week. I'll try and see if we can do something. So that will be fine, because I want us to have value. So thank you so much for finding time to come. We cannot take all the questions. Sorry, this is supposed to be, in fact, it's supposed to be a 2-3 days workshop. We focus on FM360 and try as much as possible to give it our best and master it. It's a lovely tool. A lovely tool. And if you don't have FM360 yet, please download. It's 3 months for free. 3 months free. I have not seen a tool that is this robust that is $20. I'm telling you, I have not seen a tool that is that is $20. I just subscribed to one tool. I don't want to call it useless tool, but I paid $46 for 1 month. For 1 month. So FM360 is wonderful. It's wonderful, but you just need to master it so that you can make the best use of it. So thank you so much for being part of this training this evening. On Saturday, like I said, on Saturday we'll have our business skills training. Try as much as possible to be part of that training. And on Sunday we have BOM on Sunday, meant for our guests. So thank you so much. Don't worry, we're going to have more of this. We just need to look at our calendar again and create more time so that we can master this too. And if you have not subscribed, go and subscribe. It is not like any other training. It is a hands-on. It's hands-on. We need to, as I'm talking, you need to try and do. That's the best way to master FM360. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and bye-bye.